from the moment I was born, I've been involved in one way or another with amateur filmmaking. My dad made films, and amateur films, and following him around was really great fun. And by the time I was 12, I was making my own films. I made a documentary about cutting some trees down in our garden. I think that's quite interesting actually, because amateurs tend to make documentaries about subjects close to home, and professionals don't, because there's who wants to see about Tim Jones's tree and his garden cut down, but I do. And so being an amateur meant that you could make the films that interested you. That's a real privilege, one that a professional doesn't have. And so my life has been about gradually getting a little bit better at making films by doing them. I've made, I don't know how many films I've made, it must be loads. I've been making films for 40 years now, so it must be 60, 70 films, I guess, proper films, and then there's all the hundreds of little silly things as well. And that's one of the things about being an amateur that's suits me anyway, is that you have to do everything yourself. So you write the script, you research the story, you film it, you do the sound, you do the lighting, you do the editing, you might even do the music, and that is a wonderful creative challenge, and you're always problem solving. So I love amateur filmmaking, because you can make what you want, and it has this wonderful mixture of creative and technical. But the world of documentary has really changed, hasn't it, in the last 10 years or so, and it's technological. That's the big difference. So now we are in a world where they can have cameras rigged up all over the place, and this fixed rig approach to filmmaking is opening up all sorts of new types of program making. And I think that for me that's the real difference, that we're now able to watch real life, so to speak, and be guided by a voiceover which takes us through the stories. And that was really difficult before, because in the past you would have a camera person who would actually be in that location, and they have a great big camera and they'd be in your face. It's not like that now. They're hidden cameras. People forget they're there and they behave naturally. And so I think actually we're going through quite a rich vein in some respects. Documentary certainly isn't dying.